All four accused rapists of the 14-year-old minor girl from Imphal West District now in police custody. Court remands accused persons in 5 days of police custody. Nation celebrates Teachers' Day. State Education Department and Samagra Shiksha Manipur hold the state-level Teachers' Day celebration. Manipur reports 184 new COVID-19 cases and one death in the last 24 hours. Recoveries surpass active cases by 3,103. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses 40 lakh with 86,432 fresh cases reported in the last 24 hours, while recoveries crossed 31 lakh mark. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin. First of all, Impact News would like all our viewers a very happy Teachers' Day. Now moving on with our bulletin, let's begin our bulletin with the top stories of today. All four persons who have been accused of raping the 14-year-old minor girl from Imphal West District are now in police custody. Manipur Police Department IGP Zone 1 K. Jayanta said charge sheet of the case will be filed within 2 months. Speaking to media at the office of Imphal West District SP today, K. Jayanta said police has arrested all the accused individuals of the case, including the prime suspect. He added that most part of the case investigation have been completed and that they are waiting for the victim's post-mortem report to continue further investigation. He appealed to conduct post-mortems of the victim at the earliest to avoid tampering of any evidences.
Our investigations almost some technical paperwork natana almost lawyer. Aduda huzik yamna khoina investigation da yamna maru oiba step ama khoina tawgoda wat pase postmortem examination se mase cause of death se hoi mawanda tawgiba physical assault me abna tawbne di hoi ya leire adu exactly karmainda karamba organ da kari keno tawbudagi sigibano haibadu di investigation da koi darkar layaba aduna postmortem examination se yam darkar lay mase koi hujik tawbu ngamdana leiri karigino da hujiki mayam gi rang na ba mayam gi seso mayam then family member mayam sina tawbi ginu accused phadri ba baina huji aina mayam da haining budi senaba mi sing joloi pha loireba aduna postmortem examination se hujik tawra seba tawra kanda loira kanda within 3 months akoi case loisan geba aduga mara leba mi sing se court na trial tawsuno tawra ma gi trial du loira ma gi phangum thokpa cherak to as per law matungina phangsuno.
3 of the 4 accused rapists were produced before Special Judge Pokso in Imphal West today. The court remanded the 3 accused into 5 days of the police custody to carry out necessary investigation. Accused persons are identified as 21-year-old Muhammad Salim Khan, son of Muhammad Mazahar, 20-year-old Muhammad Noor Muhammad, son of the Muhammad Kalam, both from Haibong Makong Mataklaikai, and 22-year-old Muhammad, son of the Muhammad Sanayai from Mayang Imphal Bangund Mamang Lokok. It may be recalled that the 4th accused rapist, which is 19-year-old Muhammad Majah Khan, son of Sikandar Ali from the Haibong Makong Mataklaikai of Kakching District, was arrested by Imphal West Women Police around 7 p.m. on 2nd of September. He was produced before Special Judge Pokso in Imphal West on the 3rd of September. The court had also remanded him into 7 days of the police custody. Youth Forum for Protection of Human Rights has condemned the brutal gang rape and murder of a minor girl from Imphal West District. Press release from the forum said it is shocked to witness many people, JAC, other organizations including Chief Minister of Manipur and the Manipur Commission for Protection of Child's Rights for disclosing the identity of the minor girl in violation of Section 23 of POCSO Act 2012 and Section 228A of IPC. The forum said the Supreme Court had ruled against any disclosure and had buried it even in the cases where the raped victim may have died or is of unsound mind, and the parents have consent to such disclosure. YFPHR has submitted a written complaint to the Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur and Manipur Human Rights Commission to take a suo motu against those violating the legal provisions. It demanded to assigned police officer not below the rank of SP to investigate the case, to charge sit the matter within 2 months, not to let any politician intervene the investigation, and urged the public to stop mentioning victims' name. Members of the Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization MMWO and Muslim Council Manipur MCM had handed over a man accused of raping the 14-year-old minor girl to Imphal West District Police. Two accused rapists had earlier surrendered to local MLA Fazur Rahim and Imphal West SP. Speaking on the sideline, MMWO Working President Wajid Saha appealed to award befitting punishment to the culprits. He further urged the police to even book the parents of the accused rapist Muhammad and to conduct necessary investigations of the incident.
Main terpitu ki mama mapa sa masih case involved koi hai na koi sing jai mama mapa police department yam thuna faga dabni main accused mai mama mapa sa police ne yam thuna thabi ga dabni maha ki mama mapa se mai na pin dai chira pura ami hai ba makha koi na taw jari maram madana mama mapa sa pura hapo do hai isa ko sama masala ni hadan ne koi lode.
United Women's Rights Defender UWRD also condemned the brutal rape and murder of the minor girl. Press release from UWRD urged Governor Dr. Najma Haptullah to award a befitted punishment to the culprits. Iramdam Kanba Apunbalub Ekald Chanura Lamchingleld Kangleipak CLK and Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol KADA have also condemned the rape and murder of the minor girl and have demanded befitted punishment for the culprit. Women's Affairs Secretary of the Kangleipak Students Association KSA Sapam Priti has urged the state government to award befitting punishment to the culprits involved in the rape and murder of the minor girl. Speaking to media at KSA office in Khuyathong today, Priti condemned the brutal incident and appealed to award capital punishment to the culprits similar to the Nirbhaya gang rape and murder case in Delhi. She also urged the government to form a body led by an IPS women officer to curb the rising incidents of the crime against women in Manipur.
Mayang Imphal Bengal Lakotagi Inaw Nupi Amada Jealousy Haina Kautolaga Nupi Bigi Kai Kumnaba Manghanbiraba Matung Hospital the Lakanaba Ngamdana Lakidabani Taudo Asida Janariba Mioi Marie Haukiba Tang Haukiba 2012 the Delhi Achenba Bus Amada Mioi Karana Jatakiba gang rep the Jenaba Singi Matakta Pikiba Chairak Adudagi Tadana Mioi Marie Asida Supibi Gadabani Lakidraba Inaunupi Asigi Imung Manung Dasu KSA Women Wing na Awabada Saruk Yajari.
Members and volunteers of Northeast Forum for International Solidarity have carried out a protest demonstration against the brutal gang rape and murder of a minor girl from Imphal West District. The forum has demanded fast-track trials of the case to award befitted punishment to the culprits. Enraged locals have stormed the gate of Assam Rifled 34th Maramd Battalion following the arrest of one man by Assam Rifled personnel. Protesters chanted various slogans like "We demand immediate release of the civilians," "Assam Rifles, enemy of the hill people," etc. On the other hand, the 34th Assam Rifled Maram Battalion has clarified that the arrested person named Hapuni is a member of Naga armed group and that he was involved in extortion at a Mao gate. Hapuni had reportedly confessed to his crime and revealed that around 80,000 rupees had been extorted from the various people and even disclosed about the extortion slips. While the local civil society organizations allege some rifles of arresting Hapuni, a civilian from the Songsong village, by alleging him to be an underground cadre. They claimed that a team led by 34th Assam Rifled Mao outpost Major Arun arrested him around 3 a.m. today. They further claimed that the team forcefully took away 50,000 rupees from a man named Rakuyao from the Songsong village without giving any reason. Impact News sources said Hapuni was arrested from the Mao Gate, after which he was taken to the Maram battalion. Residents of Langdum Lamkai in Imphal West District today carried out a protest demonstration against the killing of the writer Safeguard Company staff cum security Arambam Ranjan alias Kuku. It may be recalled that Ranjan was shot by unknown armed robbers who looted 1 crore 15 lakh rupees from SBI main branch in the Churachandpur district yesterday. A JAC has been formed against the incident, and JAC members have resolved not to claim his body until his killers have been arrested. Hence, the body has been shifted to Churachandpur District Hospital morgue from the RIMS morgue. Protesting Mairapaibi members warned the state government of launching intense agitations if it failed to book the culprits at the earliest. She said Led Ranjan was the main breadwinner of his family.
Hatok bihraba aigi inaw se mahak maray bagthida na ngasi di mahak akhoi irakdagi mahak sakhre mahak sakhiba tarasu magumba kaya tola taraba kaya ma hingnabagi lambamda mayoknaba kaya ma leiri aduna matung tarpada asigumba hogdok singse lamdamsida amuk hanna thoktaba oirasanu aduga sarkar gi maikai dagi minungsi khangdaba sagi lamtsapa makhoi singdubu ahakpa charak pibiyu tumba langlan jin buthok pidragadi ahenba koi ekoi khongjin changsan jagani sarkarna asengba ma hadi habidi mihalpaji langlan jin puthok tri bahudi mahaki asiba hakchang ekoi lobang amja khiroi
aigi charu paran janse itai ge se gana yamna nong hutok piram icha ja sukki mating ma bupai adubu magi awaba ma saksi mama mapa nong hunto amdagi masu sampo sida laita la tal ma sasagi bari adubu suleta ba icha gi thawai bu sakhangda ba sing nami hathi hathok pi basi sarkar ma sida icha gi langla lang jin puthok pi lehauri ba aigi icha imong nu pi chiga ichu chiga ju hingna ba gi lambi da sarkar na yeng chengjan bi thai ba natana khoi gi icha gi langla lang jin ge sarkar na chumba hu chik pale ba ngakhin se thidok pi
JAC against the killing of Arambam Ranjan Maite has demanded to nab the culprits involved in his death at the earliest. A press meet was held at Led Ranjan's residence at Kuga Tampak Maite Leka in Churachandpur this afternoon. JAC convener Sairem Ibungo condemned the killing and extended solidarity to the bereaved family. He said that the JAC has decided not to cremate the body until a concrete solution has been made. The JAC convener also said that they will be submitting a memorandum to SP Churachandpur regarding the incident.
Churachandpur police na thajaba ama thamlakpagi matungina ngasi phawbada JAC amadi Churachandpur amadi Manipur gi CSO mayamna matam khara pizari matam gi matungina JAC na Pirep lepak chagani aduge matungina akoi mayamda pau thamjarakani adu sihairaga akoi gi Churachandpur da lebiriba CSOs and the related CSOs mayamna mateng pangbinaba akoi gi sigi JAC gi magi digi hanna mateng pangbinaba thamjari.
Employees of Writer Company and other companies who are assigned with the responsibility of the cash deposition at bank ATMs have condemned yesterday's killing of Writer Company staff Arambam Ranjan alias Kuku by armed robbers in front of SBI main branch in Churachandpur. They have demanded the authorities concerned to book the culprit latest by 9th of September, else warned to cease depositing money in bank ATMs across the state.
SBI Chuchampur branch ki mamangdagi writer self guard tap ama minungsi laitana hatok piramlaga ATM da hapnaba paisa mullaga sen khre hariba thodok asida asibu daningdaba phongdokpa oina all Manipur ATM service sector da lairiba employee tingna minute ani tumin na laiduna awaba phongdok khre amadi imung manungi awaba desu saruk yazari masiga mari lainana phongdok asida chenariba mara laiba miroising asibu mari lainaba authority na September ki tang 2020 फाउबगी मनुंगदा पुथोकपिनबा हाइजरी करिगुंबा पुथोकपिद्रगदी तांग तरा हाइबदी सेप्टेम्बर की तांग तरा दगी एटीएम की सर्विस पुनमक लेप्सगनी
India celebrated Teachers' Day today on the birth anniversary of educationalist and the former President Dr. Sarvapati Radhakrishnan. President Ramnath Kovind virtually conferred National Award to teachers in New Delhi today. Speaking on the occasion, the President said, according to the new education policy, every possible steps need to be taken to enable teachers. He added that as per the policy, efforts will have to be made to select the most talented people in the teaching profession at every level. The national level awards are given to teachers on the Teachers' Day to celebrate the unique contribution of some of the finest teachers in the country. President honored 47 teachers who, through their commitment, have improved the quality of school education. The selected awardees have also enriched the life of their students and community through various activities like improving enrollment and reducing dropout, adopting joyful and experiential teaching learning practices, promotion of a nation building and national integration. Education Minister Ram Pokhriyal Nishank and the Minister of State for Education Sanjay Dotri were present on the occasion. State Education Department and the Samagra Shiksha Manipur today jointly organized a state-level Teachers' Day 2020 celebration. The event was held at the conference hall of Samagra Shiksha in Babupara. Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister Dr. Thokchung Radheshyam said teaching profession is the noblest profession of all. He said teachers are indispensable of the success of any other profession. He said teachers mold the students who are the pillar of the nation. The Education Minister led the attendees in paying floral tribute to the former President of Dr. Sarvapati Radhakrishnan at the event.
Order system amata katsi kasi na ina hazanan lay dito samas mo waling tara lay dito samasi uzale ng pragati ng mga madrawa na countries pigli mangang singi tung gi kunsi skala sem ge heta masi sem su uzasin at the same time jati amagi tung gi kunsi su kana sem ge kan uzan masi sem ge so ba thabuk sikala ga to ge classroom school ga ozaga satra ki ina referencing ga khanare chenare have si musum themi oza kudima na mari satra de pani na mari phigam jada ge ka to ga rambi hai aduna oza singwa kane la khandi ba karigum ka na mayam na oza fatte na habi ba ai thamoi de di pani mu gi hai ban he na pani mu gi ba ai thamoi de di oza fatte hai sim de hai ban jero
Zonal Education Officer JEO Jontu Porampad also held Teachers' Day celebration today. 3 selected teachers of Imphal East District were felicitated on the occasion. They are W. Gobind of the PT Laikond Upper Primary School, KH Kiran of the PT Faknung Makalaikai Primary School and the Pri Sandhyarani. Zonal Education Officer M. Prem Chandra and other staff took part in the event. Lok Sabha MP Dr. R.K. Ranjan has conveyed heartiest greeting to all those in the teaching profession on the occasion of Teachers' Day 2020. Press release from the Lok Sabha MP said Teachers' Day is celebrated all over the country on the 5th of September on the birthday of former President Dr. Sarvapati Radhakrishnan to honor the teachers for their precious contributions towards the society and the country. He asserted that the new National Education Policy 2020 will greatly facilitate the teaching professions. Cookie Students Organization More Blog has also extended greetings on Teachers' Day. Press release from the KSO More Blog President Tingthang Haukip appreciated the efforts of teachers to educate students even during these tough times of COVID-19 pandemic. Confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 6,883, of which 1,872 are active cases and recoveries are 4,975. Death toll has reached 36. As per State Health Department and the COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, in the past 24 hours, 65-year-old coronavirus affected man from Thoubal district died at Jenims from COVID-19 and other comorbid conditions, while 184 people have tested positive for COVID-19, out of which 160 persons are from general population and 24 are personnel of Central Armed Police Force. Infected persons from the general population are 98 from Imphal West District, 12 from Imphal East District, 1 each from Senapati and Ukhrul and Tamenglong District, 3 from the Vishnupur district, 19 from the Thoubal district, 4 from the Churachandpur district, 9 from Technopole district, 7 from the Kangpokpi district and 6 from the None district. Only 6 from the None out of the general population are returnees from the other states, while the remaining 154 are locals without any significant travel history. They are being shifted to COVID care facility and necessary measures are underway. While in the past 24 hours, 76 people were discharged after recovery. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 72.12%. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Kaziranga University, the #1 career university in the Northeast, offering a wide range of UG and PG courses with up to 100% merit-based scholarship, a state-of-the-art infrastructure, and unbeatable placements. A pioneer in shaping, molding, and delivering excellence, Kaziranga University is the right place to launch your career.
Welcome back. After the break, you are watching Primetime English Bulletin. India's COVID-19 tally has crossed a 40 lakh mark with 86,432 fresh cases reported in a span of 24 hours, while the number of recoveries crossed the 31 lakh mark, pushing the recovery rate of coronavirus patients in the country to 77.23%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, active COVID-19 cases in the country are above 8,46,000 and death toll has reached 69,561. Maharashtra has the highest number of active cases of above 2,11,000. Meanwhile, the Indian Council of Medical Research said that over 10,59,000 tests were conducted in the last 24 hours. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 2 crore 67 lakh people and above 8 lakh 79,000 people have died. Recoveries are about 1 crore 89 lakh. USA is on the top with more than 25 lakh 61,000 active cases, followed by Brazil and India. Among the Northeast states, novel coronavirus has affected Assam the most. The state's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 1,18,333, out of which 27,306 are active cases. Arunachal Pradesh confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 4,775, out of which 1,487 are active cases. Nagaland's confirmed COVID-19 cases are 4,107, out of which 736 are active cases. Tripura's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 13,836, out of which 5,475 are active cases. There are 395 active cases of COVID-19 in Mizoram, 509 in Sikkim, and 1,468 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya. Old Manipur Nupi Marub has appealed to the state government to conduct a mass COVID-19 test of all the residents in containment zones as preventive measure against surging coronavirus positive cases in the state. Normalcy is being restored at Jiri Market in Jiribam district following resumption of interstate transport services as per the nationwide Unlock 4 guidelines. Anyone coming from Assam are being screened at the screening point in Babupara. Residents of Jiribam have expressed worry over the rising COVID-19 positive cases in Kasar district of Assam in the vicinity of Jiribam. They are currently 186 COVID-19 confirmed cases in Jiribam district, out of which 36 are active cases, as 150 people have already recovered. Manipur State Transport Government of Manipur has notified that it will maintain its regular service to ensure smooth conduct of the forthcoming National Defence Academy and Naval Academy Examination 1 and 2 2020 on 6th of September. Leaders of the women's organization of Jiribam district met with Chief Minister Nongthom Ambiren, urging him to provide necessary infrastructure lacking in the district yesterday. They urged the Chief Minister to set up an urban health center in Jiribam to provide specialist doctor, ultrasonography machines, ICU, X-ray machines and technicians, post-mortem facility and operation theatre at Jiribam district 50-bedded hospital. Chief Minister Nongthom Ambiren assured to meet their demand in the near future. Jiribam MLA Mohammad Asab Uddin and Vice Chairman of the Manipur Food Industry Corporation Limited K. Sarat Kumar were present at the meeting. Members of the Youth Sporting Club Kundongbam Laikai Thoubal have appealed to the state government to take measures to improve the deplorable conditions of Waithau Pad, which is one of the most popular lakes of the state. Center for Research and Advocacy Manipur has expressed concern over the power purchasing agreement signed between Loktak Downstream Hydroelectric Corporation Limited and state government for the construction of 66 megawatt Loktak Downstream Hydroelectric project. Press release from the center said National Hydroelectric Corporation Limited aims to utilize the water discharge from Laimatak power station to run the project. The center said the proposed project discharge the ongoing demands to review and decommission the Ithai barrage, hence it must be revoked. It further demanded both the state and the Indian governments to decommission the Ithai barrage project without further delay. Center has approved the setting up of the second medical college of Nagaland at its Mond district. The first one is the Kohima Medical College in Kohima town of Nagaland. In a tweet, Nagaland Minister of Health and Family Welfare S. Pangyu Formed has thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan for approving and sanctioning the new government medical college by upgrading district hospital Mond. He said the approval of a new medical college has fulfilled the long-cherished dream of the people of Nagaland and Eastern Nagas in particular. Officials of NACN's People's Republic of Nagaland government have met with members of Nagaland Gawand Buddha's Federation to bring speedy finalization of the Naga peace process at Ngaithu Resort in Dimapur. The meeting called upon to resolve all political affairs of Naga political groups and unite to finalize the peace process. State Forest, Environment and Climate Change Department Under Secretary A. Hera has issued an order extending the term of Ilangbam Valentina as brand ambassador of Chief Minister's Green Manipur mission for another year. The decision was taken acknowledging her exemplary affection for trees and also to raise mass awareness on environmental conservation. As per the order, Valentina will be involved in various government-sponsored tree plantation programs, including ceremonial tree plantation, VIP-involved plantations, World Environment Day, Vand Mahotsav and department-sponsored plantations, advertisements and campaigns which promote green Manipur. She will also be provided honorarium at approved government rates, transportation, fooding and lodging facilities at admissible rates by the sponsored government department. Assam Rifles, under the aegis of IZAR South Headquarters, planted more than 4,000 fruit-bearing trees at various parts of Technopole and Chandald district today. Chandald Battalion got the saplings from Chandald, Technopole and Thobal district forest department. Assam Rifles officials and personnel carried out the tree plantation drive along with the residents of Chandald town, Modi, Wongyang, Larong, Machi, Kotal, Kunthak and Moltuk village. Resource persons at the event also stressed on the harvesting of rainwater and ways to preserve the environment. Manipur State Sumang Lila Council and Theatre Mirror Manipur jointly observed the 74th birth anniversary of late Sanakhya Ibotombi at Sumang Lila Shanglen in Palace Compound today. Attendees, including theatre trainee, paid floral tributes to the portrait of the noted film and theatre director Sanakhya Ibotombi, who took a major role in popularizing Sumang Lila and theatre art. Members of the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha BJYM have extended financial assistance to ailing footballer Ningthaujam Ramananda, who is undergoing kidney treatment at Sija Hospital. BJYM President Koijam Ram Krishna and office bearer handed over the financial help today. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. All four accused rapists of the 14-year-old minor girl from Imphal West District are now in police custody. Court remands accused person in 5 days after police custody. Nation celebrates Teachers' Day. State Education Department and Samagra Shiksha Manipur hold state-level Teachers' Day celebrations. Manipur reports 184 new COVID-19 cases and 1 death in the last 24 hours. Recoveries surpass active cases by 3,103. And India's COVID-19 tally crosses the 4 lakh with 86,432 fresh cases reported in the last 24 hours, while recoveries crossed 31 lakh mark. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Prime-Timed Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and stay safe.